Meet Babs, who is playful, sweet, and well-mannered. Decker is energetic, adventurous, and sweet. Rip is cuddly, sweet, and tolerant. Yeah, Gertie's sweet as well as silly and shy. Plus, Ashley talks about how you can take a pooch out for a burger. And there's Kitties and our dog Allie, all on Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
Babs is about 4 years old, so a little bit older by our shelter standards. A lot of our dogs here are under the 2-year mark, but over the 1-year mark. So she's a little bit older, so if you're looking for someone full grown, definitely out of the puppy phase, she can be a good option for you. She seems to get along great with other dogs, no issues with them at all. So if you've got other dogs in the home, she could be a good option. She is a transfer here from City Dogs in Cleveland. They were very, very full on kennels a little bit before Christmas. So we decided to help them out and take in a few of their dogs. She is already fixed and up to date on all of her shots. So she is ready to go. Super sweetheart, loves to play fetch, loves squeaky toys. I do think she'd be okay with kids. She is just a little bit of a jumper, so maybe a little bit older kids, but overall she's not super duper crazy, so I definitely think kids would be okay. I'd love to see her in a home that has a yard for her to run in, because she definitely needs the exercise. She's just a little bit on the heavy side. Nothing too crazy. Nothing a good daily walk can't help with. But yeah, overall she is a sweetie pie. I'm glad that she's here, but I'll be even more glad when she finds a home. He said, I know, I didn't ask you to jump on me. I said sit. Good girl. No, I didn't ask for jumps. Right here. Sit. Lay down. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Sit. Sit. Down. Do you know that one? That's good. Lovely. Pooches. I'll get it. I'll get it. Snow in her mouth. Yeah, it's really stinky and wet. Good here. Oh, I think it's good stuff. Oh, I got it. Go, all right, did you get that? That was great. What's that? Drop it. Oh, no, we're playing tuck. Ew, I don't like gross. I don't want to play tuck. That's gross. It's gross. You drop it. Ah. Wait. That's gross. I don't like that. Good catch. Ready? Yay! you're fun to play with. What'd you do? Oh my god. What are you doing? So Decker is only about a year old, possibly even younger than that, aren't you? How old do you think you are? Ah. Anyways, so Mr. Man still has lots of puppy energy, as you can see. You will see. Super playful, super zoomies. He definitely needs a big yard or regular exercise, huh, bud? He is a sweetie pie, but like I said, definitely needs that exercise. Probably needs a little bit of training. He seems to know sit, but he doesn't want to admit that he knows how to sit, that kind of stuff. So you're going to be dealing with a little bit of a stubborn butt. But he is a very good little boy. He actually came to us all the way from Dayton, Ohio, from someone who knew that we were a good shelter that he trusted, and he wanted this as a stray that he found in the area, and he wanted him to come here because he said, I know you guys will do the best you can for him. So traveled very far to be here, and we're looking to find him his new home. He does seem to have positive interactions with other dogs. I would just recommend other dogs that are going to be very tolerant of his play style, because I have a feeling it's going to be very rough and tumble, lots of maybe chase kind of games. But overall, I mean, he's a decent sized dog. He's not too strong. He doesn't pull too bad on the leash. I mean, he was very excited to come out here. But he's really curious. He loves to sniff around, climb all up over the snow mounds that are here. I mean, he is like not scared of anything. So he could also be a good little dog to train in some agility, because he is not afraid of anything. And I just think he'll make a great partner for somebody who can kind of match and accept his energy level. So he's a good boy. So go ahead and come in and meet him. You know how to sit? You know how to sit? You're splashing me with so much mud right now, baby. You're going crazy.
Do you ever have to change your clothes when you get home?
I mean, every day I go straight to the shower. Wow. Talk about zoomies. Hi, treat break. My word. I didn't know he had this in. Hey, come here. Sit. No, sit. All the way. I'm not all the way. You're cheating. You're cheating. What you sniffing, huh? Smell something out there. Very curious about it. I wonder if like raccoons or something. Come here, bud.
I wonder if he's called Decker because he's black, you know, like Black and Decker chainsaws and stuff.
Definitely possible. Oh, good boy. Hi, honey. Good job, baby boy. So, this is Rip. He's very special to us. He came in with 3 of his siblings, and it was very funny because all 4 of them looked very different. He was the biggest of the group, so he's big and he's tan. And then his brother was small and tan, the smallest of the group. And then his 2 sisters were kind of in between, and one of them was like a gray and one of them was a dark, might end up being a black color. But they are extra special to us because they all came in with mange. So, all 4 of these puppies came in with mange. It was a kind of mange called Demodex mange, which is not contagious. It actually is more genetic. So all dogs are born with the capability to have it, to display symptoms. It just depends on their exact genetics and also like the conditions that they're raised in, whether it shows or not. So Rip and his siblings, unfortunately, were in very rough shape when they got to us. Lots of flaky skin. We were having to replace their blankets multiple times a day because they were covered in dandruff. Their nails were very sharp because they are puppies, so they were scratching each other, scratching themselves, and causing a lot of bleeding, which was not fun for them. But they all had the absolute sweetest temperaments, very well-behaved puppies, and besides the dandruff, some of the cleanest puppies that I know. So I didn't mind having them here too much, but after a little while we kind of got a game plan in mind, and we ended up sending them to their fosters. I believe 2 of them have found permanent homes. One of the females, I'm not sure about, and then he is also looking for his forever home. So I definitely wanted you guys to see him and meet him. He's probably going to be a pretty big boy because he's only about 3 months old right now, and he's already pretty big for a puppy. But I think that they're going to be amazing based on their temperament. Very sweet, good with kids, definitely okay with other dogs at this point, and they're safe to be around other dogs because, like I said, their mange is not contagious. And really, the treatment was medicated baths a couple times a week, and they do have a medicine that they take, but it's only like every couple weeks until they really start to heal up. So please find this big boy a home because he is just the absolute sweetest thing. All of his siblings were amazing, and I'm very happy that they ended up in our hands so that we could take proper care of them.
Yeah, so I jumped in today for Ashley because this is my girl Gertie. So she came in and kind of immediately bonded with me. She definitely likes other stuff, but she opens up a little bit more with me. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show what her potential is rather than kind of the shy and shut down side you might get with someone else.
Okay. So talk about it.
Sure. So Gertie came to us. She's about 1 year old. She was an owner surrender. She came to us from a situation where she lived with a litter mate and her mom. And at a certain age, the 3 females started to not get along in the home. And they had young children in the home. They felt it wasn't safe. So Miss Gertie, formerly named Diamond, came to live with us for about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And she is, once you get to know her and earn her trust, she is pure joy. She is sweet and silly and floppy in all the right ways. She loves to give hugs and kind of bounce and jump, but it definitely takes a while to get there with her. So at this point for Miss Gertie, we're not looking for an adopter. We're looking to get her to open up a little bit more so we can find her forever perfect home. So she currently, although she's not up for adoption, she is up for foster. And it's a great time to talk about fosters. Actually, one of the most difficult fosters for us to secure are adult dog fosters. Most people we know like to have more than one dog or have other animals in the home. So we're really looking for, we call them those unicorn fosters. Miss Gertie, come here. those fosters that don't have other animals and have the time and resources to be able to dedicate to an animal that has some special needs.
So how do they go about doing that?
So you can sign up to foster right on our website, and it's not a commitment. We just look through your application. We try and match you with potential animals. We let you know when we have someone available, and then you can opt in or opt out. And really, there's all types of fostering too. You don't have to think of traditional fostering where you have to take an animal for the duration. We even consider weekend fosters and sleepovers. They help us, even if you just want to take an animal out for a ride and maybe a hamburger or a cheeseburger. Any time away from the shelter is good time. It helps us to learn a little bit more about animals in the real world, and sometimes you find out some great little tidbits that can help them find their forever homes.
Running them down the road, they're completely different than when you take them out of the cage.
Absolutely. You see that all the time. And I think we see it too. Even you get, 50 feet away from the shelter, the noise, the smells, of just other dogs and cats and animals. It's overwhelming. It can be overwhelming for humans. So I'm sure it is for them too. So sometimes we can get a real good look into their personality and how they'd be. And that really helps us find their forever homes. So we take all types of fosters and we can fit almost any situation.
Welcome to Ask Ashley, and one thing I guess we want to talk about today is more community outreach and community education, I guess, about dogs and cats and such. So
Yes,
talk about that.
Absolutely. So one of our goals in 2023 as an organization is to do a lot of, like you said, community outreach, community education. I, for one, loved going to the elementary schools this year. I did a couple in the spring, and then I talked about taking Mulder to Jefferson around Christmas time.
And then he was adopted the same day.
I know, that was so exciting. So I would personally love to do a lot of that kind of stuff, programs like at schools, at places for events for kids. But we also intend on hosting some camps here. Some of you may have known, if you saw on our Facebook, that we hosted a Christmas break camp here for kids, and it went over great. The kids loved it. They loved seeing the animals and making enrichment items for them.
And learning about proper care and stuff about
proper
dogs.
care, proper enrichment, what we do here as an organization, all the different positions available here, whether you like cats, you like dogs, you like smalls. Maybe I did talk to them a little bit about the medical side of things, what we have to do here. So that was really cool to have a lot of kids really interested in that. And then we'd like to do those again. So we're looking at some spring break camps as well as summer camps, which may end up being a little bit longer. I'd love to have the pool set up and have them go crazy. Or we actually have little dog sprinklers that I think we got them as donation at the end of the season. And I'd love to set those up, let the kids and dogs run around in them together. I mean, it would just be great, right? So we're definitely really interested in that. Another layer to that, besides the education part, is helping our community. So again, if you guys don't know, we already do Pet Fix, which is a low-cost spay and neuter clinic. And right now we do primarily cats. People bring their cats here very early in the morning, and then we facilitate transport. We get all the kitties fixed, and then people pick them up in the afternoon.
Where are they fixed?
They're taken off-site.
Okay.
Yeah. So they come in a big old van, and it's impressive.
Well, I can remember when they used to have a van parked right over here, and it would do...
Oh, yeah, so that was our Rascal unit. We have a few Rascal unit dates again this year. So, yeah, sometimes that Rascal unit comes and stays on site. Others, like Pet Fix, take them off site to another location. But, yeah, both of those programs we have a ton of dates for. So, if you are in need, please give us a call, and we can give you all that information.
And how much it costs?
Yes.
It's less than...
Way less than taking them to your vet, for sure. Similarly, in case people don't know, both Tractor Supply and Pet Supplies Plus in Ashtabula have, I forget what theirs is called, VIP Pet Care, I believe. Comes once a week. Pet Pet Supplies Plus is on Saturday, and Tractor Supplies on Sunday that they have a vaccine clinic as well. So between that and what we're trying to do all year, you definitely have a lot of options, which is really great. It's something we really enjoy doing. I mean, we're helping out, no more unwanted puppies and kittens. We love puppies and kittens, but if they're not wanted,
Right.
may as well try to prevent that and keep everybody happy and healthy.
And you still do, I know you used to do some Saturday walks with dogs and cats. Is that still going on? Or?
Yeah, so our group walks are going to look a little bit different during the colder months. We're actually, I'm interested in doing is getting volunteers in and having us do more like a road trip or like a mock road trip. Like everybody grab a dog and we'll do like a short covered bridge tour and then a stop at McDonald's and everyone grab a, thing of fries for the dogs or something like that. So when the weather's really cold, not everyone wants to walk in the cold. I know you brave the cold all the time, Bob. I don't like to. I'm not like that. So I was hoping to do some like car rides like that to encourage people to come, pick up a dog, take them for, even if it's just for like an hour in the car, let them get out somewhere to go potty really quick and then bring them back. I mean, it's super beneficial for them. But then yes, once the weather picks up again and gets consistently warm, I love those group walks. I definitely want to include those.
And there are metro parks all over, so you can take a dog, take them to one of the metro parks. Near me, there are two, I know. Well, there's more like 3, possibly 4.
Wow.
So, and they're all not just near me, but they're all over the place. So that's a good thing.
And another advantage to taking them during the winter months, like right now, if you can brave the cold, they're usually empty. So there's no one else there. You're just walking our dog, and they're loving it. You're loving it. Get some fresh air.
I ran into a dog from the APL that somebody taken him to.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, that's awesome. I love to see that.
Camp Pete in Conneaut on Creek Road.
Camp Pete.
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep that in mind and spread the word to people. Awesome.
Yeah, I was petting the dog and stuff, and she says this is an APL dog.
Aww.
So.
Yes, we love that.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
And we'll be back next year.
Next year?
Well, next year, by the time you're watching this, it'll be later this year, probably.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hello. All right, so Babs here. This is not a toy. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. I know you want to talk, but this, not the time. I'll have lots of treats ready in my hand.
There you go.
All right. Never mind. Down. I can give you more treats. You gotta get down, though. Go on. Yeah, there you go. So Decker is only about a year old, possibly even younger than that, aren't you? How old do you think you are? Ah. Anyways, so he could also be a good little dog to train in some agility, I think, once he... I love that. Thank you, bud. Saddle.
He doesn't even seem to notice he did it.
No, he don't care.
I'm a walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog. I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and I'm painting the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day